Welcome back, gaming loungers. Zachary here at Livenet Gaming, and today we'll continue with Alan Wake. So the time of the ticking, and well, we're heading to Lovett Peak now. And hopefully we'll master the combat much better. You want fancy a tire swing? Now that is a good scenery. And probably good for thumbnail approval if well, if it's gonna make the cut. Okay, that's the tour. Is that movable? Whoa! What? Oh, what? Moving the tire actually had some effect on it? Or maybe it just or maybe it's just happened at random. Oh! Seriously? How many more garbage can jump scares do we have? Bin cans, I would say. Yeah, he's definitely no Leon. See? Okay, let's see what's in this cabin. Ugh. Seems like nobody been in here for... Hey, seriously? Alan, that's the bet you got? That's what happens? You did... That almost felt like a tap. Then a kick, really. Anyway, how about we have a look at TV on TV? Ooh, another episode of
Crime and Punishment.
Night Springs.
The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
Okay, what episode?
Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
I'm stopping with the man in the mirror. That what you mean? Did it feature Michael Jackson?
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Huh?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh?
Bare fist.
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
But
You must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
huh?
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
Oh,
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
okay. Well, that concludes another short episode of Night Springs. Goodbye. Well, of it. Still, the voice didn't match the character in that live action. Would it probably be a parody or something? Oh well, I'd already got a take on the Twilight Zone, admittedly. So I get that's a parody. Another one of those pages. Oh, what? At the very bottom? How many pages did we miss exactly?
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Okay. Let's keep searching, shall we? Fire extinguishers? And another script.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Who would... Oh yeah, Rusty, the keeper. Now, how would he know about that page? What page exactly? Is it this one what you were talking about? You don't suppose Rusty is... Oh boy. Now what?
This was no...
What the... Come on.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Rusty, where are you, Rusty?
Help me! Help me!
Where are you, Rusty? Get up, boy. He's
Can
probably
you
in
hear
there.
me? Anyone! Please,
Hello?
help! Back here! I'm back here! Hey! Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page.
What?
I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
For what?
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I think he's already done
This
for
couldn't be
now.
far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Yeah, Max, you just stay right there and... No, can't get anything out of the first aid kit. Get the lights on. Okay. Anything in there? Nope. Where?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
So, is it in there? Let's just hope Rusty can still stay there. And another page.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
For how long exactly? Nope. Guess we have to go through this way. Nope. Oh, open. Huh. Batteries and revolver ammunition. What
It was
the?
too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Rusty!
What's going on?
The ground was covered
What?
with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh, another page there.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
I understand that. So, Max! Yeah, boy. Saw a new Barry. Ouch! Forgot about that. Okay. Guess we go to find Rusty. Where is Rusty?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
We better get moving.
Please!
Don't feed the animals.
What? Who said that?
Fishing!
Is only permitted for those visitors.
Yeah,
Purchase a park.
Fishing.
License, obey!
Oh boy.
Park ranger's instructions.
At all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never!
No road closer than 100 yards.
Here he goes.
Never approach any other
Wildlife
closer than...
25 yards.
This must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your...
And unattended.
Okay, what do we do? We just...
It is
Against the law.
to remove any...
Natural objects
Sorry, historical...
grounds.
We'll stop attacking? We don't want to hurt him.
This includes even... You may...
Along the river.
Or even simple berries!
Well, was that the only option? Although he just disappeared. So maybe he's alright? Uh-oh! Whoa, that was close. Mets does. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, come on. Ooh, that was close again. Okay, taken care of. Are there any more batteries anywhere? Because we really need to make sure. So, reach Lovett Peak. Maybe shooting the guy in the foot wasn't really the best idea. So, this way. Pressure light at last. Checkpoint light. Any paper? Please? Nope, no papers. Take it easy, Alex. Alex. With that Barry?
What? What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
What?
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Including the police, I'm guessing. Sure, that'll be easy. Well, someone like him. Yeah, another page. Rusty's final thoughts.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Well, get the marriage proposal off. Oh no, wait a minute, it wasn't a marriage proposal, more like a remembrance, I say. Do you even over this way? Nope. Nah, let's just move on. Seriously, I need some batteries. I'm almost low. Bingo. Well, reached the limit of my revolver ammunition. Checkpoint reach. Where's the light? You were the light at the checkpoint. According to this, Lover's Peak
was at the far end of the nature trail.
Moonshine Cave. Well, let's just have a look here for a moment. Oh, did they just want me to go to the love? Like, is there any important here? Probably for later, really. Oh, what the? Well, there might be a secret along the way. Yep, there might be a secret here after all. Hey, I like secrets. Moonshine Cave. Ooh, a flag. Shotgun. Shotgun. And light-on batteries. She don't want to give me a flare gun. Okay, can't get out of the cave unless there's an ambush come by. And come on, we're nearly done with this part. A phone booth? You know what this means. Oh. Whoa! Hey fellas! Wanna play in the light? Ouch! Come on! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Met dat. carrier. That looked like his hat earlier. Anyway, we should probably continue onwards. Well, we're not going down there yet. Nope. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Okay, so love to peek it that way, but what's over this way though? There we go with the wandering eye. Do not feed wildlife. Aha! Another script page. Oh, it's at the very bottom. Barry meets Rose.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
What a womanizer that Barry is. I hope that not too much. Anyway, should be continuing the attack. Well, you know what's gonna come next. Whoa! That thing can hit like a truck. I think it's time we go shotgun mode. Headshot! Oh boy, more company. Uh-oh! How amazing that's how that headshot takes more time to be effective. Quick, the light! Phew, that was close. Oh look, there was more shotgun ammo. Well, I got 6 we'll have to do. But still, I'm not giving up my revolver. Probably save the shotgun for the big guys there. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, whoa. Insta Barry. Oh, for the love of... Heh. That's better. Don't need to zoom in really. There really is no reticle in this. Also, I might have wasted a lot of time really, so let's just hopefully find a checkpoint. Out for the love of. Phew. Only one battery left. Oh, there's light right there. Let's head to it. Oh, now what? Oh, for the love of... Fine, let's die quickly. Safe haven at last. And also we'll stop right there for a moment because that's going to be the end of this part. But join me back later for more Alan Wake here at Live and Let Gaming. See ya, gaming loungers!